This trail is kind of our favorite trail, and we don't want it known to everybody.
What is it that sets one trail apart from another and turns it into our favorite? Is it something in the air, a technical spot, or is it just the experience you had on the first time? For Tracy Neilson and Camron Jorgensen, salesmen for Jorgensen Honda in Richfield, Utah, along with Brock Robinson, one of their customers, those questions echo through the canyons today as they experience their own preferred ride, one they don't want people finding out about.
Today we are just west of Richfield, up in the mountains riding motorcycles, ATVs, and UTVs.
We like to call it Jorgensen's favorite ride, and it's one of those rides that we kind of keep to ourselves. This is just one of those rides that's semi-technical, so we can do it right from the shop. Pretty much anybody can do it. It's good for ATVs, mountain bikes, dirt bikes, Rangers, Rhinos. It's about a 4-hour ride in a Ranger and about a 2-hour ride on a bike, and an all-day ride on a mountain bike.
The small town of Richfield, Utah, sometimes referred to as the hub of the West because of its location along interstates between Los Angeles and Denver, offers more than just hotels and restaurants for weary travelers. Increasingly, off-highway trails have turned Richfield into its own destination, with I-70 connecting to dirt paths that lead in all directions.
Richfield sits right in the heart of the Paiute ATV Trail, which is about 1,000 miles of just trails and loops that you can experience here near Richfield, Marysville. You've got the Tusher Mountains to the south, you've got Cove Mountain over here east of Richfield, and you've got the Pavont Range that runs north and south on west of Richfield. You can ride from here to Fillmore, you can make it a day trip, you can go from here to Otter Creek Reservoir and go fishing if you want.
From downtown, riders can literally access trails that take them south to Las Vegas, north into Idaho, or east into Colorado. With so many to choose from, you'd think that the Jorgensen Crew would have a hard time picking their favorite. But for them, there's only one place to ride, and that's in the Pavont Range, just west of town on their own mysterious route.
You can experience a little bit of everything. There's some great canyon views north of where we're going to go on the trail today. And as you can see, you backdrop into the valley. And it's just a nice ride, and it's one of our favorite ones. So we don't like to share it with everybody, but if you're coming to Jorgensen's, we'll tell you where it's at, and you can come out and experience what we're experiencing here today. You can forget about all your troubles at home, your bills and everything else, and you can just focus on what's right in front of you. And when you're ATVing, you can focus on the sights and the scenery.
I like the camaraderie. I like to hang out with friends and family, and this is a way that we can use as an excuse to get together and hang out with each other.
There are many reasons why this particular trail is the Jorgensen's favorite, and after riding it again, the questions as to why disappear with the beauty and enjoyment of the ride. They may not want anyone to know where the trail is, but they also know they can't keep such a breathtaking secret. It may be Jorgensen's favorite ride, but for those who want more and are willing to take the trip, it could become their favorite as well.
We welcome you to come into Jorgensen's and ask Camron or Tracy about it, and we can describe where it's at and let you go have a good time like we're having today.
From the landscape of the West, I'm Bob Welty for At Your Leisure.